Hello there and welcome back to the Blackwood Vale. Today we are going to be going on an adventure. We'll be joining Lord Tyrion for his grand tournament in 7 points. We'll join him, yes, we will do that. It's held in Tarbeck Hall. Let's make sure I'm recording first, yes I am. And let's go ahead. We will need a caravan master. We do have Mira, captain, but she's not very good at it. However, still we will go for that. We'll be taking a few people with us. My own son there, we'll take him. He's my ward. Travel options. Should we bring anybody with us? A forest guide, a cultural ambassador to the Westerlands. I'm not so sure we need that. I think we'll just go like this. It'll take us 52 days to get there, really. Well, let's go. Let's go. A fresh start. My fellow attendee, Lord Tyrion, is hosting a grand tournament competition in the vicinity of 7 points, and the time has come for us to depart. We shall represent the House of Blackwood and make the Riverlander people proud. Hopefully the rest of 7 points won't be as rotten as Lord Tyrion, but we should still be wary of what goes down when in the lion's den. Mira's coming with me. She's 18. She's married to my cousin, Dickon. Okay. Oh, this is the lady I invited from the north. Oh, very good. She's a great warrior, and they already have a child together, Quentin. Terrific. Well, let's have a look at... so my uncle has all these other children here. Cousin, she's married off to this man. Mathis Blackwood, he's actually all the way over there. Can I arrange a marriage for you? But yes, we will depart. And let me just see, do I... No, I don't have anyone. You have a daughter there, a 13-year-old girl. Can I arrange a marriage for her? My son and ward. Cousin marriage, it is the Game of Thrones, is it not? Pyre, Zaya. He has a couple of younger daughters. Maybe one can marry into my house. For now, Dickon looks like a great warrior, however the stats do not match up. For now, Lucas is still in look for a spouse. Maybe in the Westlands we will find someone, but I think it's best we stick within our own culture. There is a Glover, Ladies North, but there's also a Forester from the same sort of region, the Wolfswood clans. We'll gain more prestige from a Glover, surely. 350 to us, 450 to them. I think so. I think we'll offer my second son a marriage with the Glovers. We will gain an alliance, but they are so far away. This alliance I don't think will ever be so useful. But we'll send the offer anyway. It'll be great to bring a Glover down to the south, to the lands where we are trying to expand our religion. Excellent. Lord Galbert has offered us his daughter, and she is now betrothed to Lucas. Very nice. I could actually send Lucas up to you. Am I able to offer a ward? Oh, can I actually pause the game for a second there? The Metal Woman. Truly a stroll through Raven's March is a gift from the old gods. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clattering of armor. Get me out of this metal prison, my squire. My squire took offense at my manner, even going as far to call me heartless, and has abandoned me. Whatever this strange woman did could not have been enough to justify being stuck forever in her armor. I could, of course, have someone help her, but is it truly worth it? She's a Riverlander, damning it a heartless. I could offer her loyal squires for her own fealty. She can join me in my own court. Consider the armor gone for a price. We could charge her for it, or we can leave her to her fate. No, we will not do that. We are just man. Honourable, just. Let's offer her squires for her fealty. Excellent. She has joined us, but let's pause the game here for now. And let us see, would she consider converting? I don't actually have the option here to ask. Oh wait, Lucas Blackwood. I will offer you to go to the Wolfswood, and when you are a man you can come back with a wife. Send a proposal. Excellent, very good. And you here, you are still with the Malister, no? Yes, you are visiting Lord Jason's court at Seaguard. As my son here, he is with my entourage. Excellent. Very good. We do have cousins as well, but they're no longer in my court, so I cannot send them off personally. Here, let's up the speed here while we're travelling as well. Excellent. Lucas is departing for the Wolfswood. It is very far away, but I'm sure he will do well there. And we have arrived! Though not all the revelers are here yet, throngs of people wander through the colourful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. I am myself a good knight, and I will be trying to triumph while I'm here. I will. Let's start off by going to the tourney grounds. Go, Biscuit, go faster! I hear a man's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky, like a little black bolt of lightning. Soon enough it swoops down and towards a finishing line. Bah, you must have cheated. The bird cannot fly that fast. Just look at her. She's as fast as a mountain. The angry loser shouts, with the winner looking smug. I have a chance to win some prestige and money here. Double or nothing, go again. It's a martial challenge, so I can just not have time for this. My score will increase. No, let's try and get some money and some prestige. And it worked. Terrific. I'm very happy at that. Now these tournaments, they take a while to start. I will participate in the joust, and the duel, and the melee, and the archery. Yes, I'm good at everything. I'm gonna attend every little area here I can. But let's go ahead and visit the artisan quarters. I can see the gentle flicker of the flames from the other side of the road. Their warmth wraps my body in a familiar embrace, even before I open the door. Inside, the blacksmith lines up a batch of nails. Can I be of help, my lord? She asks, her forehead stained with coal, the air thicker here. Can you show me an expert technique? Yes, thank you. Ah, and I'm guaranteed to qualify for the joust. Well, I'm very happy about that. My captains, I don't actually have anybody with me. I don't understand why I can't bring these people along with me. All guest champion, I don't know. Oh, it's going fine. We'll attend here. Let's not go to the tourney grounds again. We have already qualified, but let's go to the tavern. The gloom of the tavern is offset by the crackling of the fire and the ongoing revelry of the carousers. I slip past two particularly rowdy drunks and sit at a nearby table, empty apart from one figure. A fine night, is it not? Forley gestures at the ragged crowd. I nod politely. I barely finish returning my head to its position as Forley whisks a set of dice and cups onto the table. This is Forley here, not Forley Prester. Care for a simple game? A fool could play it. We both roll under the cups, and you guess whether your roll is higher or lower than mine. He smiles. A gambler's glint in his eye. Best 2 out of 3. I'll pass those dice here, yes. The dice rattle and bounce inside the cups before we both slam them to the table. I raise the side of the cup closest to me, carefully covering the contents. 7. I scan Forley closely, looking for tells. Forley's eyes flicker downwards. Once, twice, it's gone almost as soon as it appeared. But the smallest waver can betray the deepest of truths. 7. I think a die only has 6 points. So I'm not sure. Oh, the dice. So is there 2? Either way, this is right in the middle. I'm going to go for higher. I had 1. Excellent. Ah, well, guessed. The first round is yours. Forley's lips smile, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes. Next round, the dice rattle in the cup. Ah. Small etchings on dice reveal the number 14. I rest the cup back on the table and look up. I think lower, definitely. Excellent. Oh. We reveal our dice simultaneously, but it's immediately apparent that a third round will be required. We grab our cups and our dice for the final winner takes all round. I raise the side of my cup, we get an ace, but I went for a higher number and I went for lower, and it was... I had a middle number, I went for low and I won. I had a higher number, I went for low and I did not win. I don't know how many die are here, so I'm going to go and say that my roll is lower because I'm not entirely sure. We drew? Forley rubs his head ruefully as we each take back the small purse of gold we had stacked on the table for the victor. Well, sometimes the dice work in mysterious ways, Forley says, shrugging. Well played nonetheless. He got up and wandered away. Well, that's that, I suppose. Sure. I'm not sure why I'm losing gold. I believe it was a draw. Let's not play that game again. I didn't quite know what was going on the whole time now. Excellent. My son Lucas has arrived in the Wolfswood. He'll be trained by a great warrior and Master Galbert, a diligent, content, and just man. He'll be a fine tutor for my son, and I'm sure his daughter will be a fine wife for him later on in life. Very good. The joust begins. Contestants circle the lists on horseback, valets holding their arms aloft, as the herald announces the contest's commencement. Squires scurry to and fro, bedecked in their liege's colours, carrying equipment and supplies for the bouts ahead. The joust qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward in the quarterfinals as it stands. Looks like I'll be taking on Sir Arlen here, a low-born knight. Yes. Well, I am ready. Looks like Lord Stannis, Lord Norwyn, Lord Randall Tarley, Lord Franklin Ormond, and Ardern are in here. I'm a very good horseman though, so let's have a look and see. I am ready. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize. No, I will not do this. This is no way to win. I'm a just man. It does not matter what the other options are. This is no way to win. I push away the usual nervousness before a joust by busying myself checking and rechecking my various equipment. As I do so, however, I become aware of a presence beside me. My opponent, Arlen, is curiously on foot, sword resting on his shoulder. He leans forward to speak in a somewhat conspiratorial tone. Tytos, how would you like to stretch your legs with me? He booms, in response to my nonplussed expression. He laughs and points at the ground. How about we do this round on foot, eh? A small break to give the crowd something different. Sure, I think I'm much better on foot than you are, sir. Although this doesn't appear to be us on foot. He's got a cat for a shield. Good for him. That's me from his lord. Yes, he fights for the Myatt's house. The banner flicker and flap in the breeze, stealing away the crowd's breath for a moment as I curb my horse. I hoist my lance as the previous events of the contest play back through my mind, like when my adversary approached me asking for a duel on foot. It is time for one final pass, and it comes down to this. Maybe if I hit him in the head, what gives us the most chance here? Hit him in the head. Do it. This looks like a victory artwork to me. Excellent. We have defeated this man. Victory to us. Terrific. Thank you very much. It looks like next up will be against Lord Ormond of Steadfast. He is a great warrior, not a man to be overlooked. Lord Stannis of Dragonstone, Lord Tytos of the Blackwood Vale, Lord Franklin of Prince's Pass, and Lord Ormond of Steadfast have reached the semi-finals. Excellent. I can do this. Two lances splinter viciously as they strike home. I roll with the recoil as I was taught, hauling myself upright as my horse slows to walk. As I shake the cobwebs of the impact from my head, the growing commotion in the crowd causes me to glance back from where I had come. My opponent Ormond is clearly in some distress. Not physical, as far as I can tell, but he is engaged in what appears to be either an argument or discussion with a helpless valet. Drawing closer, I hear a few fragments of the debate. What do you mean we don't have any more? You lost our only spare? Well, the contest must go on, but I am just, and so we will offer him another lance. Maybe if I hit him in the head. Again, 60% if I hit him in the head. Aim for the head. It worked the first time. Let's see if it goes the second time. And it looks like it did. Headshot. What is it? Boom, headshot, KO. That's what, oh, jeez, I forget his name. Edwards. What's his first name? Leon Edwards. Yes, that's what Leon Edwards would say. Boom, headshot, KO. And that's what we're going for here. Victory. We have knocked out Ormond. And so now we have gone. It looks like the final will be between me and... No. There's a fight here between Franklin Stannis and Franklin got to the final. So this is Franklin the Old Hawk. A great warrior. He'll be hard to defeat Lord Fowler. Although, can he even see? Either way, a fine contest. And we are now in the final against this man. I can do this. Franklin walks by me on his horse after a pass. busying himself with his animal's bridle. Shuffling along beside is his groom. He is dressed in surprisingly tatty clothing, the material fraying at the seams. "What is your name, a man?" He looks up, startled as his liege and horse carry on without him. "Phineas, my lord." In the midst of his reply, it's impossible to miss his envious glance at his smartly presented counterpart, attending to my horse. "How would you fancy a job?" "He can join my court. Perhaps you'd like to make a coin. Oh, we'll not do that. Serve your liege well." "It's not disloyal to offer this man a job now, is it?" "He's clearly been treated unwell. It's just of me to offer him a job." "I will offer him a job. Would you fancy it?" The banners flicker and flap in the breeze, stealing away the crowd's breath for a moment as I curb my horse. I hoist my lance as the previous events of the contest play back through my mind. We're gonna go for the head again. Let's make it 3 in a row. Oh, that's a 0. Ah. It didn't appear to go to plan now, did it? He has beaten me and I will simply be second. Pain shoots up my body with every step, and even the smallest of movements leaves me gasping. As I bring my head up to gingerly touch my wound, it comes away bloody, and I tremble as blood drips down my side. I am severely injured. "No, do no more than what is necessary, my man." "Oh, the joust winner is not me, but I am awfully close." It's a shame. Well, let's rest for a little bit. Maybe I can skip the duel and go to the melee. I should get my health back. Let's go to the village. A visit to 7 Points was exactly what I needed to relax before the contest. As I promenade through the streets, I see local children emulating a battle, using sticks as their weapons and yelling some "For the honour of my house" and multiple "ahs." I stopped to admire one of the most prominent buildings, proudly standing in the middle of the square. I was inspected a bit closer, however. I noticed some ancient inscriptions. I don't think I have learned this language. We must keep learning from them. Yes, development of Raven Tree will increase by 20. I like the idea of that. Eric. You're doing well, Eric. I myself, however, am injured, so maybe I don't want to go just yet. I'm severely injured. I don't want to risk my life in a duel. I might skip through and simply go for the melee if I'm better later on. Let's go back to the artisan's quarters, though. "A noble's blood?" Mega's voice rings out, startling me. I blink through the gloom to where she stands hungrily, brandishing a glinting dagger. "All I need is just the smallest splash of noble blood to quench a blade. The sword will be the finest weapon ever made. Songs will be sung of me." She edges closer, a mad glint flickering in her eyes. "It'll be all yours, my lord, of course. I just need to be the one to forge it. Permit me that both of our names will be remembered forever." What is this? I gained bloodied blade artifact or sullied blade artifact. What nonsense. Sullied. It doesn't sound too good now, does it? Is sullied the good one? I can't remember what bloody sullied means. I'm already wounded. I'm going to say this is nonsense. Let's just move on with our lives here. We're already wounded. We don't need to have any more pain. However, I will not be a part of this. May the best man win. I could gamble on it, though. Lord Stannis, perhaps? Randall Tarley? Let's place... Godfrey is the safe bet. He did beat me in the last. Tremond is no. I am brave, though. Let's be brave and let's go for Lord Tremond. Gargalen. We'll put some money on him. It's not likely he'll win, however. Oh, Tremond is actually through to the next round. Well done, Tremond. But he did not get through the round after that. And the final will be Lord Godfrey versus Allard. Godfrey of the Burning Dunes. Lots of Dornish here in this competition. And it looks like the winner will be... a fine contest. Godfrey of the Burning Dunes has won. Okay, interesting. Well, at least it is somebody different. Well done, congratulations to you. How am I feeling? Am I feeling better yet? I'm still severely injured. I don't want to risk my health in a melee. Maybe I could just go for the archery competition, but I could try the melee. Let's go to the tourney grounds. Looks like there's some drunks here. Let's just leave. We don't need to worry about any of this stuff. We'll just walk in, see there's a bunch of drunks, and then leave. There was a commotion among the children today. Margelle was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became a target of a small fight. Brynden was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the old gods, and chased away the other children. Well done. You served the divine well, my child. Terrific. Oh, that'll do for this episode, I think. Yes, well, see it down. We'll take the claim there. I think we'll come back and we will have a go at the melee if we can qualify. We'll have to qualify. But we are still injured, so it might not go so well. Thank you for watching this episode. I look forward to see you guys next one, where we'll finish the tournament and then head on home. See you guys there. Goodbye.